A true definition of girl boss. Tracy Nwakpa is the kind of inspiration women in this generation need to stay motivated to pursue their dreams.
Tracy Nwakpa is larger than life.
Tracy Nwakpa is cautious.
Tracy Nwakpa is socialite goals.
Having built two successful businesses, Interior Culture, a contemporary interior design and furniture firm, and Tracy's Pieces, a luxury hairline, both in space of 3 years.
Tracy is a very smart business person. She's very energetic. She's as well very cautious.
Tracy has once again proved that you can truly have it all. Beauty, brains, a killer bod, and a heavenly shoe collection that is to die for.
I mean, she's the it girl to watch. She's an entrepreneur. She's it. Tracy Nwakpa is it.
Eccentric, contemporary, evolving. Tracy, woo! Tracy knows fashion. Tracy is fashion.
This is the story of Tracy Nwakpa on Sisi. Tracy was born on the 27th of August 1987 to engineer Ernest and Adalbi Nwakpa in Lagos State, Nigeria. A graduate of broadcast journalism, TV and film production from Wayne State University, Detroit, Michigan in May 2009.
So Tracy Nwakpa went into presenting for a bit and she decided that wasn't her passion, which is really great. I like the fact that we actually saw her grow. We did not just see a beautiful girl come out with like two businesses. We saw the fact that she tried out different things. And I admire her courage that she tried it out and she saw it wasn't for her and she just let it go, because people these days they feel scared to just like try something new, try something different. But she did, and she came up with two very good businesses.
Tracy started off, well, from my knowledge of since I moved back to Nigeria, she started off as a television presenter and she quickly worked her way up to being a businesswoman.
Tracy caught my attention. I wanted to know more about her. I started following her on Instagram, on Snapchat, watching her snaps, and I fell in love with her. I did not want to stop knowing about her. I started following her every move, like a stalk. Well, I'm not a stalker, nobody should come and arrest me. But like, it got to that point that I would just like wake up and watch her snaps, see her when she went to Dubai, when she went to South Africa, when she delivered like hair for a wedding in South Africa. It was, I mean, she's bae. She's someone I like to watch. She entertains me. She's beautiful. She's real.
Tracy got her first go at TV when she was selected third among 120 students in the communications department at the university to intern at Fox News local station in Detroit.
The first time I met Tracy, how? Okay, so I kept calling her because I wanted her to come on my television show, and I remember she walked in as she looked me up and down, and after we were done filming the show, I was new here in Lagos, and she said to me, she was like, who still leaves their hair out? You should get Tracy's Pieces, you should get a wig, because I had a weave installed and I know I had my hair at the top. But she did hook me up though. I feel like if you don't understand her, you might think, oh my God, like, why is this person commenting on my hair? But then you get to know her and you realize that everything she says, everything she does is coming from a good place. She tells you everything like it is, like she doesn't hold anything back.
Tracy Nwakpa is not just a pretty face. I mean, she's pretty, she's hot, she's good looking, she has a very nice body, I must say. But she's also a very good businesswoman. She has two flourishing businesses.
Tracy is one of the best interior decorators in town right now. Apart from the people or persons who sell household furnitures, center tables, etc. Tracy is one of the best interior designers in Nigeria. Give it or take it. Without a doubt, Tracy is.
Having loved the experience, she returned to Lagos after graduation to pursue a career in entertainment television. She went on to appear on other shows as presenter, producer, and also owning her own production company, Idea Robots Production.
If Tracy started off as a presenter at Sound City and didn't continue, that's hard work. You get what I mean? And I'm really appreciative of such. I'm really appreciative of the fact that she wants to try different things, several things, you know, just to be that person, and she's a go-getter as well. So if she started off as a presenter and she realized that wasn't for her, she's doing well now at her interior company, and she's doing so well at a hairline.
I know that from what I have heard, first of all, presenting isn't for everybody. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you have to tolerate, a lot of challenges that you have to face, a lot of unfair treatment or discrimination, whatever it is. And I think she just wasn't in the mindset of taking nonsense from anyone. And I think she was also the kind of person that would probably put her foot down, which isn't something that is easy to accept in a workplace from a woman in Nigeria.
Having let her passion for media run its course, Tracy, being as determined as always, went on to start her interior decoration business, Interior Culture, a contemporary interior design and furniture firm in 2013, and a luxury hairline, Tracy's Pieces, in 2016.
Even if you don't know Tracy, you know Tracy's Pieces. You know, she started her own hairline, and then soon after she started Interior Culture, which is her own interior design collection or line. And the taste that Tracy has is unmatched. Like, you'd go to places like Cocoon in Lagos, you walk into a living room, you know Tracy touched it. You know Tracy was there. She has an air about her that she leaves wherever she goes. And I think that's one of the things that I've always admired about her.
She started with her hair, the hair business. And in an interview, she said she did not really want, it's not as if she had like a passion for it. She just always had nice hair. And people were always complimenting her hair. And she said, she felt, why not? I mean, she's a businesswoman. She has the business mind. If people really like it and there's demand for it, she created a supply. Then she started, she always had a passion for architecture and interior designing. And she went into that as well. And she started small. The first job she got was in her house, was remodeling the kitchen in her house. Meaning that you don't have to wait for one big person to call you to do one job before you jump at the opportunity. She got a small opportunity to try something, and she did a great job at it. And now she gets like really big deals in interior designing.
Tracy has a style that is unique and fierce. Over and over again, she has been labeled as one of the most stylish women in Nigeria.
My favorite outfit on Tracy Nwakpa has to be the dress she wore for Lagos Fashion and Design Week 2017, the blue dress that gave me serious Rihanna vibes. I love Rihanna. Like, when I saw a dress that looked like that in Rihanna's Wild Thoughts video. I don't really expect, I mean, it looks good on Rihanna. But I was like, hey, it's Rihanna now. No one else can pull it off. But she pulled it off. So there's someone else now that's competing with pulling off stuff with Rihanna. She did it really well. Like, I see that dress and it just gives me Rihanna vibes, and I'm seeing Tracy in Rihanna's dress giving me Rihanna vibes. It makes me like her more.
Her best style moment, I would say her collaboration with Ilare. So not necessarily what she wore out, but the collab that they did for her birthday. She owned everything that she was wearing, and I just thought, you know, everything accentuated her body. It almost seemed like, you know, Ilare that we're used to seeing almost make styles that maybe you would look at on a slimmer girl and be like, oh, okay, you know, this is what Ilare is making, and let's see who it fits. It almost seemed as if those clothes were made for her body type. I feel like she changed their market. She opened up their audience a little bit, because it was this fierce, voluptuous, curvy, gorgeous, confident woman.
Her infamous Instagram page gives us a daily dose of what the business mogul is up to.
Purchase your tracks.
Tracy loves to dress up. A trendsetter that she is, Tracy's style is gorgeous and creative, and she has somehow managed to stay on top of her game amidst rumors and controversies that may come up.
Ooh, Tracy's style is unpredictable. I think, okay, she looked really nice yesterday. Like we went to a few of the LFDW shows together, for instance, and I was like, oh, okay, she looked pretty nice the first day. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go to those shows, and I was like, oh, she looked pretty nice. So tomorrow, maybe she'll wear a dress. No, Tracy is unpredictable. That's her style. The next day, she had on this outfit that looked like the jeans were stuck on top of it. She had this overalls that were just really cool. The day after that, I think she gave us Ilare all red. And then the last day, I know that she had on this this tutu ball gown. She looked like a blue princess. It was so cute. So I think her style is unpredictable.
I honestly believe she has a nicer body if she got the enhancements. I don't care, but her body is nicer than Kim Kardashian's.
Coming from me, I think Tracy is the Beyonce of Nigeria. And people might support my notion or not, but if you look at Tracy's personal style, you realize that this girl is so eccentric, she's so contemporary, you know, she's so evolved, she's taking fashion to another level. And she does these things effortlessly. She doesn't have to put in so much energy to it. I mean, you know when they say somebody is a fashion slay queen? That is Tracy, effortlessly slays. You can't compete with her on that.
If anything doesn't catch your attention about Tracy Nwakpa, her style definitely will. I mean, she's not one to just wear like shirts and jeans. And even when she does, you will see the shirts and jeans in a very new light. She actually knows how to wear clothes. She has a very nice body to go with the clothes that she's wearing. Her shoes are mad. I mean, like you see her snaps and you just see the shoe rack at the back and it's just everything. I mean, she's actually a very, very stylish person. She's not, I don't think I've ever seen her wear something that I haven't liked. I mean, I have a lot of screenshots of her pictures, like of clothes that she has worn on my Instagram, because they're things that I see and I will see them on another person and I'll probably say, well, it's okay. But then you see them on Tracy and it's the bomb, something that you have to have.
Tracy can be described as strong-willed and determined, and has over time learned to manage her business and private life in the most tasteful way that may leave many wishing they were her.
I would say that recently the major influence she's had in my life is just that one time that I felt like things were out of my control. I watched her, and in that little short bonding moment, I realized that, you know, you can have a problem, but it's how you address the problem. It's how you handle it. And she handles her challenges, her life by just remaining in control, by just being joyful, by just being a positive magnetic force. And I think just being happy with who you are, being content with who you are, always, you know, being the life of the party with positive energy, you know, is something that I definitely would want to imitate because she does it really well.
Tracy is an influencer in any way that, I mean, when you have a woman who has an idea of where she wants to be in the next couple of years, and see somebody who already has all the means but is still working hard.
There was this guy that I liked, and I know that I'm a little bit on the dramatic side, and Tracy was the one that always fixed everything. I think she's Miss Fix-It in her own way. Like, she's the one that would be like, no, don't do this, call him. Or she'd go talk to him by herself. Like, she's just that person that always wanted to see, you know, me doing well, I guess, not just in my life or in my career, but even in my relationship.
Perhaps people do not care so much about Tracy, but I care so much about Tracy. I care so much about her influence, her affluence, her business, her ideas, her personality, her fashion. I care so much about these things.
We've actually hung out, and I noticed that she has a very endearing personality in the sense that everywhere she goes, she's the life of the party. She's a turn-up queen. Like, there is never a dull moment with Tracy. She's actually crazy. Like, just thinking about it, I'm laughing. But I think it's also cool because she creates that balance between being nice, but also not taking nonsense from anyone.
Something we absolutely love is her presence and her big, beautiful eyes that seems to light up the environment that she is in. Tracy may love to travel, party, and have fun, but her love for a good life doesn't interfere with her work.
Tracy has these beautiful big eyes, and she also has this really cool Instagram layouts. For me, like, I just post anything on my Instagram in any order, but she's very organized. Like, she'll have her hand holding the perfume, then the next post will be like, you know, a store that she just walked into, all the colors coordinate, it's really intense. I don't know how she does it, but yeah.
I would describe that Kika and Chioma Good Hair saga as unnecessary. So unnecessary. I mean, why would you do that? I'm not here to apportion blame to anybody or here to take sides because I like somebody's personality, I like somebody's strong-willedness, I like somebody's fashion sense. I'm not here to do that, you get what I mean? I'm only here to say that I feel in my heart that Tracy is a good girl.
I think that Tracy doesn't have time necessarily to be petty. And I think that's one of the first things I noticed about her. If you bring the wrong kind of energy around her, she'll just avoid you. I also think that, you know, even if she's pushed into a corner where she has to defend herself, I mean, like most of us, she'll probably do what she has to do or say what she has to say and keep it moving. But I don't know that she's the kind of person to hold on to something or whatever. I don't know. I don't see her that way.
I really like the fact that she does not just respond. She's still busy with her own life. So listen to people that are busy just trying to hate on her. She has 2 businesses that she has to take care of. She has a life to live.
She truly embodies her middle name, Obiageli, which means coming to the world to enjoy, and has been quoted saying in an interview that she wants to live a life of true fulfillment and quality.
Purchase your tracks
Tracy has taken all of her experiences, disappointments, controversies to create an amazing life for herself.
Was the time when she was able to manage it medially, when she was physically abused by the Good Hair sisters. You know, I feel like, I mean, that girl is a strong girl, you know. She was able to manage that situation without anybody knowing. And even though the Good Hair sisters were the one coming out to say this, that about Tracy, and how they poured her a drink, and how they snatched her wig off, and how they beat her up, a sip, whatever. I mean, she was able to manage it up to date. She's never said anything about it. And I appreciate that because she is the bigger person.
Yeah, I heard just that she got some parts of her body tweaked, her boobs and her ass. But so what? It wasn't with your money. It wasn't with your time. You're not the doctor that did it. It's not even your body. So why are you hating? Can't you just see the beautiful young lady and just admire her and move on? Why do you have to hate? Why do you have to be a hater? I mean, I wasn't with her when she got the enhancements. So I don't know if she got it or not. I wasn't the doctor. I am not a nurse. It's just hearsay. It's all hearsay.
So, what's next for the delectable Tracy Nwakpa? Her journey to where she is one of remarkable story, and that is why she is the purest form of Sisi Echo there is.
One of the biggest and richest women in Africa in the next 5 years. That girl has a game going. And then I also see her as the president's wife. Please, I don't mind Tracy being the first lady. If I can't be the first lady, then why not Tracy?
I think interior culture is definitely going to get bigger. I think Tracy's pieces is going to envelope more than just hair. I think, you know, it's coming a time where she's going to have more accessories that come with the products that she's selling. I think, you know, a bigger space because, you know, she has a fantastic studio, but with her personality, like I said in the beginning, which is larger than life, everything is just going to keep getting bigger.
Tracy Nwakpa is a Sisi Echo because she lives the Sisi Echo lifestyle. She has the front row seats to all the shows. She's good looking. She drives a Mini Cooper. I would like to have a Mini Cooper. I don't have it. She drives it. She's someone that girls would look up to.
Tracy is a Sisi Echo. Tracy is a Sisi Echo because she's beautiful. She knows her worth. She does shakara. She's flawless and she knows it, and I think that's why she's a Sisi Echo.